Heroclixes, unboxing myself the X-Men Play at Home kit. Didn't get it straight away. I was waiting to fulfill an order because we have to come get all our kit from the States. But that's by the by. Let's investigate. This comes with some kit. We'll take a look at that. Double-sided map. We'll take a good look at that in a minute. Two figures. We've got Rogue. This model does come in the set. And Gambit with the basketball, which is all powered up with the kinetic energy there. We'll have a look at him too. Included in this Play at Home kit is, I guess, what is the modern day feats. We've got practice teamwork. Just pause it, have a little look through. Then to show you've used it, you can flip the card into black and white, and that one shot is spent. And here's Rogue in this green costume we see her in the cartoon with. Let's take a quick look at her card. There you go, feel free to pause the card, take a look, read through those keywords and powers. This Rogue got a bit of a short shrift when she got released. I think she's got some playability. Quake. So you can use that throughout the entire dial, and when she uses it, after resolutions, you may move an adjacent friendly character up to 3 squares. So she can barge in, Quake, several characters, and if she needs to, I guess kind of bump one of her friends out of close combat or out of line of sight from somebody else. Then you've got her attack power at the end there. So whenever a friendly character takes damage, her combat values go up. So if other people are getting wounded, she improves. Not to mention that comes with Battle Fury as standard. The only thing I think I would critique on it is that it doesn't reflect her steel energy, which is her mutant power, right? Like I said earlier, getting the same sculpt, we've got Gambit with the ball. We'll have a look at his card shortly. In that same set, we got what I call dancing shoes Gambit. What we didn't get was the traditional look Gambit with his playing cards, the staff, the jacket, and that traditional costume. So what I'm going to do is, because that's a switch clicks, I'm going to pop this guy off because I've already got that sculpt, pop the traditional one on top, and then I've got all 3 figures to choose from for the modern day set. And here's Gambit's card. Yep, give that a pause, read through it, digest it at your leisure. He's got a trait. At the beginning of the turn, you can roll a d6 and place it on his card. Remove one that was under previously, and when he attacks or is attacked or uses super senses, he can remove that die and use it as a replacement roll. On the back there, just shows us that movement power, motorcycle acrobatics. Yeah, we didn't get one on the motorbike, but hey ho. So it gives him elite climb, running shot, and when he attacks or is attacked after resolutions, you can place him 2 squares away from his current square. Well, that's quite good because motorbike or not, part of his mutant power is the fact that he is quite agile, so it kind of gets him in and out. Interestingly, this Play at Home kit only comes with 4 terrain pieces. We've got 2 blocking, 1 hindering, and 1 elevated. It's a nice big bit of elevated there. I noticed there's some construction vehicles, a forklift, and a roller. We'll have a look at how they go on the map shortly. They don't do anything special or specific, which is fine. We don't always need special and specific terrain. Here's our first map for the kit. We've got the X Mansion indoor and outdoor. So some outdoor terrain there and some indoor, which I think, put it in the comments if you can remember better than I can, the yellow is signifying that there's a change between indoor and outdoor. We've seen the mansion before in a couple of maps, in states of disarray or in states of absolute perfection. The front is on the right-hand side, by the looks of it. I guess it doesn't matter because you can get to turn the map around anyway. That's quite pretty, quite the colours there. And here's our second map. It's the outdoors in the garden. What I quite like is if you've got a couple of maps that are in a sort of similar region, you can put them back to back and make a big map. This might go on the back of a mansion. Might need 2 of them though, obviously, because you can't flip it perhaps. But it's the basketball court. And then we've got Gambit taking a couple of 3-pointer practice shots there for us. I think it's quite nice. You can plan it quite well with some terrain dotted about. Or perhaps you can do something that's a bit more basketball orientated, change from the normal game. There we go. That is the X-Men 97 Play at Home kit with Gambit and Rogue. I'm off to skull swap my Gambit for the other guy.